Hello everybody. I am the developer of my summer car Kame, and I wanted to make a YouTube video where I try to re-explain some things about the game and maybe show some new little stuff and other stuff and stuff like that. And let's see what I can tell you about the game, which is, remember everybody, very unfinished, currently work in progress and so on, but playable all around. It is completely playable. It's just lacking some features, and it has some glitches and bugs that I will have to address later. And graphics and sounds are work in progress as well, but in general it is in quite good shape. It has the main problems solved and main features implemented, like the actual car building, what this game is all about. So before we start, I take a little drink of the beer. What is here going on is that I have my old save in use because I didn't want to start from scratch. As you might guess, that building this car from scratch is taking a huge amount of time. For me, who knows how this car has to be built, who knows every bolt size, the correct order of assembly and all of this shit, it takes at least 2 hours to get this car finished. Of course, to get it running, at least in some way, it doesn't take that long, because you can build the engine so that it doesn't have all the parts, only the parts that make it run. But I don't suggest you do that, because what it does, it actually kills the engine. These engines are not designed to work with only some of the parts, because every part you see are somehow crucial for the function of the engine itself. So nothing that interesting, or this is not a building video. I could make a building video, but then again, if I make a building video, it takes large part of the fun out of the game. If I show you how this car is built from this little spark plug to the complete paints and body kits and subwoofers and stereos and stuff like that, it takes the fun out of figuring it out yourself. Of course, I know when this game is released, there will be videos of building the car and so on, but that's not my job to do for you. I just want to show something else now, what I've been doing lately. The major thing I did for a few weeks here now is that I moved to Unity 5 engine from Unity 4, and I did it because Unity 5 had some features I need in this game, and I know it was a big step, because it actually broke the whole game down, but I've been fixing it for these several weeks, and it's working now. There are still some little stuff I need to address, but overall I'm at the point with Unity 5 that I can keep going on with the actual game development and not doing fixes and adjustments and stupid stuff like that. It's not fun, but it needs to be done. Anyway, I have now issue with my car here. So this is the car you built. this little car. You also have a tractor and a pickup van in use, but these are not vehicles that you build and maintenance and stuff like that. They are just tools for doing stuff. You will need these. For example, the tractor you will need if you have to pull out this car, tow this car from a ditch or a forest or wherever you have crashed it, or you have to pull the pickup van from a ditch or swamp or whatever there will be. And then this pickup truck, this is simple thing why you need this. This is so that you can move stuff around the game world. You will need to move stuff around, boxes and parts and stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't fit in this car. And also this tractor is actually a very good delivery vehicle, so as this one. Anyway, well, I could take the van a little spin to show you how it works. There has been long issue with this player character going inside these vehicles, and I need to address it later, but it will be fixed eventually. Because this is open world game where you go in and out of the vehicles as you would do it in real life. This is not some normal driving game where you just you spawn into car and you spawn out of the car. That's not the point of this game. The point of this game is to live this life with these vehicles and with this environment, which is actually quite unfinished currently. I am using steering wheel Logitech G27 with this game. It has full shifter and clutch and stuff like that support. And I really recommend playing this game with proper set of wheels and steering wheels, because that's when you get most out of this experience. Yeah, alright. Because the little car is front wheel drive car, you cannot do stuff like this. That's why you have the pickup one to do circles with the grass and have fun with the rear wheel drive with light rear end driving car. So let's get back to this little car. I don't show the tractor right now because there's nothing so special. Everybody knows what tractor is. Let's make little rundown here what we have in the garage right now. These are not definitive objects and stuff. There will be more all sorts of useful stuff. There is my old tires. There is also my valve cover in that ditch, grease pit, or what do you call it. Then there is this motor hoist to get the engine out of the car and putting it in the car. Then we have a motor oil, coolant for the radiator, clutch and brake fluid, and we have a clock. You can put this clock in the dashboard if you don't want the tachometer. Then we have other steering wheel, the sporty steering wheel. We have a flashlight which actually works. Should work, yeah, like this. very difficult to use because this is physics object flashlight. You have to use it like this. You can rotate in the hand by using the mouse wheel. Then we have a spray collection of spray cans. This you have to later you have to buy this from the car parts catalog shop or whatever it is. These are just for testing purposes here at the table for me. And then we have of course we have tools, assortments of spanners, different size of spanners you need to assemble the car. And we have fuel, gasoline, which you have to also all these fluid cans, they have amount of fluid that will run out if you don't pour more, or if you don't pour them into the car correctly so that they pouring into ground grass. Yeah, this you can refuel the car, but I don't have to do it now. It has a tank full of fuel or something like that. Then we have this panel, wooden panel for the subwoofers. If you want to install stereo subwoofers behind the rear seat, there is this place for them. Here you can see you can install subwoofers there, but you don't have. I don't have the subwoofers right now. I would have to purchase them first from the spare parts shop, but it's not possible right now because I haven't added them to the catalog where you can buy these parts. Anyway, what's the issue here with my car now is that I have this one valve in wrong position. The engine doesn't run very well because of that. And if I remember correctly, it is size 7. Size 7 there. But I have to start the engine to hear how it works. Before we start, here we have these are new additions to the game which I haven't done before. We have blinkers, turning signals. You cannot see it right now, but there is green little light there. Then we have windows we can open like this. We can look outside the window like this. We can reach here in the other door, open the window, open the door, close the door, stuff like that. Turning signals. Then we have windshield wipers. We have windshield wipers, but we don't have rain yet. Then we have lights, high beam, blue indicator, normal beam, off. Then we have a choke for the engine. These two I haven't yet implemented. There will be cigarette lighter and hazards. Then we have radio. Now this has the stock auto radio, only one speaker here. When you buy the stereo system for the car, you can change this to the CD player and install some subwoofers there, and you can have great musical experience. We have also volume knob to increase and lower the volume of the radio. And then all these accessories, electrical accessories, of course they eat the battery, so don't kill your battery you will have a problem later on when your battery is dead and you are many kilometers away from home. Well, let's try the engine. I had problem with the motor. Let's see if we can fix it. It's spitting. The carburetor is spitting because there is fuel going into the carburetor. Let's see if we can fix it. Yeah, now you can hear the clicking sound went away. Let's see if we can. There. I'm adjusting all the valves. I don't remember which way I did have to adjust the valves to get more power. Let's see. No, that was wrong valve. I have to turn them to the other way to get more power. It doesn't run quite well now. Little bit lazy sounding. Doesn't matter. Now it should run half as well as. Yeah, you hear it runs better now. The last ones also. Okay, now it's very good. Yeah, there is more. It goes to the rev limiter even. Or so I think. Or is it worse? Hell, I don't know. I maybe should also adjust the carburetor, but I don't remember how I had. It was supposed to adjust to get maximum power. Or actually it doesn't really change the power, but the idling how well it idles at cold. I leave it there because I don't know what I have to do with it. I think the car is now in good shape. Where's the sun? The sun is. There is evening coming. The car is pretty good now. For the engine, I try here how it. I think it's good. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Well, I go with that. Of course, we have gears. 4-speed. I have some parts I bought from the. I installed this back. I think it's good. So I can bolt the valve cover, rocker cover, which you want, what you want to call it. Has many names. Your friend has many names. As you can see, the water pump pulley is not rotating right now because I've in the middle of making this engine part. The visual engine simulation better. It's in working process, but the actual engine simulation is working correctly right now. There are little issues with the carburetor, but I will get back to them later. Anyway, I think that's good for that. What we could do before we hit the road is, yeah, let's put, I have some fender flares here. Let's put them in on the car. They're pretty fucking ugly, but you know, it's part of the hobby. There's the one. Let's put it there. Yeah, like that. Isn't that beauty? Of course the color is not very nice. I can change the color. That's the body color. Well, it's not best body color there is, but that's one thing I put there, and that's fine for me. So here you can paint these fender flares also to match with your car, like your supposettu, of course. Should we put the another steering wheel? No, that can be. Let's hit the road, but before we do, let's not forget the beer, of course. There's of course you don't drive sober in the game if you have possibility to drive not sober like this.
Perkele!
Yeah. That's fine. Another new feature what I have been testing here is this kind of television camera, or what outsider camera, or what do you want to call it? You can like switch from the audio level to the video camera version. Of course this is not very realistic when you are driving the car, but I think sometimes it is funny to check out how your car looks from outside. And yes, you can do some circles. Oh yeah, this is funny. All the proper lights are also working. The reverse light, brake light. I need to put the driving lights on. Isn't that funny car? Beautiful car. Funny car. This is the car you have always wanted to have, to own, and now you can open it in a game. And the car is full of features, real car features. It's funny car. I love it. And you will love it also. Because it's your car and you must cherish it and fix it and keep it in good shape. Not crash it, not die. Anyway, let's go for a ride. That's what we were coming to do. Yeah, let's do that. But before, että totuus ei unohdu. Yeah, this is pulling very well. The valve adjustment I made is really making this car proper driving car. This is seat music. Of course, because this is radio. In radio there is seat music, and this is seat music. When you're drinking, your hand goes in your front of your vision. That's realism. And this game is all about realism. Not about a fantasy of driving a car and fixing a car. This is not fantasy game. This is realism game. And what games like Gran Turismo and Forza and Assetto Corsa and Project Cars and stuff like this, they are fantasy games. They are for you to be able to bang for the let's shoot the radio. You are able to masturbate to cars and car culture and shiny paints and lifestyle that you're never going to have. This game is not like those games. This game is about realism. Only thing you masturbate to is a girl picture, because that's all you get. You don't masturbate to this car because that's sick. And that's what this game is about. This is car game with realism, with world later on, not yet implemented, with world that has drunken people, bad language, countryside things like go to fishing and grilling sausakes and eating, of course, not eating but drinking beer, and later on booze and stuff like that, smoking cigarettes, causing a havoc and bad habits and like this, you know. And this game is about summer, Finnish summer, with young people driving a old car that he likes of very much. Yes, you could say that this is fantasy, but this is not fantasy for many of the people living in Finland currently right now. This is realistic game. God damn it. Not a masturbation fantasy. Let's take a little bit Ari Vatanen at here, not driving like an old granny. This is my rallycar. I built this. And now we're going fast with my rallycar. It's my own rallycar. I love it. I think the valves are not, the engine is not running quite well. I don't get high-end torque out of the engine. Little lazy in the higher revs and speeds. It should go well downhill 160 kilometers per hour. We could test it. There will be the bigger road, bigger dirt road where we can test the top speed of the car. I wish it would go over 140, maybe 150. But let's see, not quite sure what the speed will be. The sun is setting, sunshine is setting down and let's go for a ride. Fast ride. Fast lane. God damn it, I don't see anything. The beer is going to my head. No, this is lazy car. This doesn't go anywhere. If you look at the speedometer, it's not going even 140. That's quite bad. $140, $150. Not a chance. Oh fuck, god damn it. I think I need more drink. I have disabled, because of course for testing purposes, the death from this game right now. There is death in this game, and you will die when you crash hard enough. Also the vertex damage is not yet implemented. I'm still adjusting it and so on, so it doesn't take damage very easily right now in this current form, but it will take it later on. I try not to promise anything what this will be. All I can say is that this will have a car building from scratch, from complete scratch. Then you have to get the car to the inspector, you know, car inspector, to get a license plate for it. And if you do that, well, you are a successful player. And when you have done that, then when you have done that, then you are successful player. You get license plates, you can put them here, and you've done something right. You have built a car, your own first car. You built by your own hands. Isn't that great? And while we at also there will be a shop for groceries, like beer and beer. And this, well, let's see the shop actually right now, because I'm going there anyway. Here is the shop. It's not finished yet, as you can see. But in the shop you can buy groceries, food. You need to eat in this game, because if you don't eat, you get hungry. If you don't eat and you get hungry, you will eventually get tired and wore out, and well, it would be pretty lame to die in hunger in this game, but maybe that is possible if you don't fucking eat. Also there is a pub bar. You can go here and drink and meet some local people which probably are passed out to talk anything with you. And now we are here. Also want to show you a camera. You have a camera. You can take pictures, well, of your car like this by pressing mouse wheel. You can zoom like that. Take pictures, nice pictures, and those pictures are saved to your user folder in the Windows computer, or yeah, you can share them in the social media or whatever that is. Wow, like I said before, there are some little issues with going in the car, not so much of going out of the car, but going in the car. But I will fix them whenever there is nothing else for me to do. That's not the first priority in this game, which is all about cars and not so much about people. Of course, some little people. And yeah, one thing, like there is this postal office logo. It means that this is where you get all your post. If you order parts from this for this car, you take the envelope here to the post box, and then you wait. They work on your order, and then they will deliver your post order here at the shop, and you can go and buy the goddamn order from this store owner, and then you can take the boxes with you and take them to a house and open them and build your car or whatever you have ordered. If you don't have the money for that, then tough luck, you don't get your orders. You're never going to be able to order anything anymore until you pay for it first. And yeah, let's continue. I'm not very drunk, because I've been drinking so slowly. Oh god damn it. Take it easy now, yeah. Maybe there are some difficult roads ahead where you can drive very fast, but they are very dangerous. Let's see how well. Some radio program on. There will be full radio program, different kind of music and different kind of programs and stuff like that, like Finnish Grand Theft Auto Radio or something like that. But not priority, first priority, so it will come when it will come. Everything is kind of going around the car in my development here in this game. When the car is finished all around and I'm happy with it, then it's time for the other features. And the other features are not so much about the actual game, but they are more like helping to develop the goddamn world and environment of this game, which is quite important. The overall feel of the game. That's important. And then little things like being able to go to sauna and being able to fish and being able to eat and drink and smoke tobacco, and they are important things. Little things but important things, I would say. They doesn't get you any further in the game, but they make the world around you, around the game, around the car. Little, oh god damn it. I won't get stuck, I fucking won't get stuck. Oh shit. No, this can't be. I think I'm stuck. I didn't want this to happen. I'm stuck. How badly? I don't know. This can't be happening. How can I get out of here? Let's try throwing the beer case under the tire. Let's see if I can now drive it from the ditch. Yeah. Alright. Wasn't that clever? Don't worry, I will get the case soon as I get out of this fucking ditch. Alright, let's go. Full speed ahead. Okay. Well, I don't think I can turn this over with the beer case. This is a little bit bigger problem, as you can see. Holy crap. Well, I think only thing we can do is drink some. Where's the sun? Where am I? Where's the lake? What's better than having a nice summer night and drinking some beer, and I need to shut down the lights. Everything is difficult when you are drunk. That's how it should be. Of course, I was sleeping and eating, drinking so slowly that I'm not very drunk here. I would be a lot more wasted. And then again, it doesn't make any difference anyway because my car is here. Goddamn reggae crashed and not so fun. Let's see. There's only one left. So what now? I don't know. Let's take a picture. Wow, that's nice. Very cool. Oh, my lovely car. Who's going to get me out from this ditch? Oh, now this is very nice picture. This here. Oh! You can become a photographer in your life if you don't like cars that much. You can photograph nature, beautiful nature, very beautiful game world nature with planar trees and stuff like that. I think I will end the video here. This is probably quite a long video, and I'm out of... I don't know what to say about the game. When it's released, I don't know when it's released. Maybe 2015 for the first public beta, and it will have a price. I don't know what price, except for that quite probably a random price, which means that every time I update the game, I will generate a new random price for the game. It could be anything from $1 to $20. So I'm completely taking out the possibilities for sales and for the price being too high or the price being too low, because it's completely random and I will randomize it every time I update the game. So in the end, the price, it's not something that I decide, or it's not even something that I would like to have it. It is a price, random price, and yeah, this year, maybe before the summer, first version of the game, That would be quite nice, isn't it? Before for the summer. Yes. And have fun, and I will end this here.